Hi everyone. So I have an interesting topic today, and we both, Ruchika and me, are going to help you, and you're really going to enjoy this video. If you feel that your plans are just shattered, your dreams and hopes are like completely broken, you feel broken within, and you want some hope, encouragement, some stories of encouragement. So I think this video is really going to help you. Ruchika, you remember any time like your heart was broken because you made a plan and then that plan didn't work out? So, can you share with the audience something like that?
So when certain things don't work out, there is sadness. We feel bad. But when people say something, especially words like this, that you follow the Lord, you do so many things, but still this thing didn't take place in your life. This thing is still not taking place in your life. So you feel bad. Initially, when I am into the Lord, but initially, when just it was the initial phase, it used to hurt me a lot. I would like to share an incident. You know it very well.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know.
yes. So we were planning to go to a Holy Land trip, and I was very much excited because I wanted to go to Holy Land to see where Jesus was born, where Jesus walked. So it was a kind of very much excitement level was very high. My excitement level was very high. I had told everyone in my house, my friends, my family members that I'm going to the Holy
Okay.
Land. And my dad had also told many of his friends that she's going to the Holy Land. And I was very much happy that finally I'm going. But few days before the trip, I came to know that I was the only person in the group whose visa was
Was
not
not approved.
approved. And I remember you calling me, and I was in the office, and you were telling me, where are you currently now? So come to a place, silent place. I want to tell you something. And that's where you told me that your visa is not done. Uh, so I said, okay, no problem, no, it's not done. But I felt bad.
Hmm.
I felt really bad because I felt that why did this happen? Because I was so much excited for this trip, and the Lord had done was fulfilling my every desires, every wish, and that was a very big thing. Like this didn't happen, and I was feeling bad, but externally I was I was
Trying to show.
trying to show all that
That's
it's
okay.
okay, chalega, no problem. But when my birthday came, and I remember uh, two, three people had gifted me cross, a small cross as a gift. And till that day, every day I used to go into the chapel and receive the Holy Eucharist, and I was crying continuously and asking within my heart that God, why did this happen? Why did this take place? And I was not getting the answers. But still, when I got that cross, like on my birthday, I understood that some things, some situations takes place in our life. We don't know why did it take place. It's a kind of mystery.
Mystery.
But still, I have to keep faith in God. I have to trust in God, because after that incident, especially many of my friends, they actually told me,
Hmm.
like, whenever they used to meet me, they used to tell me what happened about your plan, what happened about your God. You were telling me you're going to go, and then your God has flopped your plans. So that things were very much hurtful for me. But I think so, in a way, God prepared me, and is still preparing me through that incident. I was thinking that he was telling me that is that gift more important for you, or am I more important for you? As one father has said in one of his homely, that are we only focused on the gift, or are we focused on the giver
Giver
of
of the
the gift?
gifts.
So that's when I realized I had two options, either to be bitter or to be better. But I chose the other part. Initially, I was bitter, but later on, I trusted God that whatever has happened, now it has happened. I need not to be sticked on that place. Uh, I'll surrender everything to God and start. And I started my journey in life. And after that, God had done many mighty things in my life. And along with the things, there are sufferings. But still, after that incident, I thought God has made me more stronger. He has given me His grace, His Holy Spirit to overcome the sufferings, the challenges with His grace. So I still don't know why that happened. It's still a mystery. But still, I know whatever is happening in my life or is going to happen in my life, God is always there with me. So this was my incident which I had shared. I would like you to share something about your dreams or plans.
Okay, so I think I will start with when I was in my school, and obviously we all are excited when we want to go to college. Like it is something, it's a different phase of your life. We are going to experience something new, things going to take place. And I desired to go in a particular college, and I thought I want to be like the normal students, like in a normal college, doing my 12th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard. And I remember mommy telling me that, see, if you are getting admission in this diploma college, this engineering college, this is, you look at all the places. And in my mind, I was like, who's going to come in this college? Like, I don't want to be here. Come on. I want to be in that mast wala hi-fi colleges. And I want to be there. Like, this college had a good name because, but then still, I never wanted to be there. But then somewhere I got admission in that college, and then everything was like, no, 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 now people don't get admission here, now you are already here. And then I had to give up all my plans. And the college which I was like, it was like there was nothing in that college, only one annual function. So all my friends used to call me like, "Oh, we have this day, we have that day, we are doing this, we are doing that." I'm like, where am I in the earth? Like, I am
Yes.
in this jail, like,
Huh.
this like strict college, and then there is nothing, and there is complete wilderness. And my 11th, 12th days were like nothing, like no pleasure, nothing. And I always used to tell mom, why did you place me in that college? Like, you can place me in any other college.
Yeah.
So my heart was actually broken because I thought, what plans I made, and there's something else happening in my life. But after later on, I started enjoying, obviously, because of good friends and good company. But now I can look back and see how God protects us, for His greater plans. He was protecting me from the world. He was protecting me from so many things. And now I feel like, because mom used to tell me, later on you're going to thank me. Now you're going to tell me like what you're doing in my life. You're making my life miserable by putting me here. Because we couldn't even bunk college anytime. If even if they have a free lecture, we were supposed to stay there. They used to lock us, like, at times, like in the classroom they used to literally put a lock, like not to go out. So I think so all things work for good, actually. As you
Correct.
see, as you go ahead in life, you probably get your answers. Or even if you don't get your answers, somewhere you're like, okay, like now you know God is with you, and that is more important. So what I learned actually from this experience is, sometimes you really don't understand why your plans are flop.
Correct.
But later on, somewhere you feel that, it's okay. Like, there are many important things in life which we need to focus. And God, if God is with us, we can be happy anywhere.
Correct.
And it joy comes from within, not from outside, from situations and people. So that is what I learned, actually. And sometimes you need to trust elders also, like what they say. Like, at times we rebel, we want our way,
Yes.
but they can really help us. And mostly, if God is in our lives, he's surely guiding us. He's doing something good in us.
Correct.
Ruchika, you remember you took classes on Judith, and
Yes.
then you were sharing something which was so beautiful, like, timeline, how
Yes.
when God makes us wait, and we have to wait, and sometimes we become really impatient. So can you share that with?
So in that story, the elders had given a timeline to God that if this place doesn't take place in a certain number of days, then we will surrender to the enemies. And there Judith tells the elders that you cannot give timeline to God. He is God.
Yeah.
We cannot give a timeline to God, and it happens.
Yeah.
Like most of the times, we tell God that
This
this
many
is
days,
this many days I'm
or
waiting.
this is the
You have to
age,
do
or
something.
this is the timeline.
Ha, this is the timeline. You have to do something. If it doesn't happen,
Then I'll
and
take
I'm
my
upset with you,
action.
I'll do my
Whatever.
part. What I want to do, and it's actually very dangerous at times. It can be because God knows when is the right time, when is the what is the right thing to do, and we have to trust upon Him because He knows the best for us.
I think it's like Eve who is trying to grab,
Yeah,
and the new Eve, that is Mother Mary, is receiving.
something. Yes.
So it's like we try to grab things when we don't find it in the right time, but instead we have to receive it from the hands of God, and
Correct.
that becomes a blessing when we receive. Because when we grab, I think the way she was discouraged, the way they were thrown out of the Garden of Eden, we also experience certain kind of feelings like that.
So we should not forget what the Lord has done for us in the past.
Yeah.
Like if you see the entire Bible, read the stories in the Bible, you will come to know that God had done many things for them. But there was a point when God had a, something in mind, and that is the reason that thing was not happening, and people were getting discouraged. As I told you about my story, that God had done many things in my life, many good things, many better things, but that incident was something I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. So at that moment, God had to make me realize that I had done many things for you. I had done many things for you, and I'm still going to do certain things for you, which will be for your good. But you
But
have
you
to
have
trust
to
me.
trust God, wait upon His timing,
His
be
plan for our
faithful to
life.
Him.
And also, if currently, if you're watching this video, maybe when you're watching this video, you may be in that state that
Yeah.
you are questioning God, or you are thinking that why is this happening with me? Why are my plans not getting fulfilled, or it is not accomplished yet? And there is a sort of discouragement. I would request you to sit in the presence of the Lord and ask Him to heal all those painful emotions which you are experiencing, and ask Him to give His grace. And I can tell you that that pain is temporary for that moment, and God heals it. uh, we have to trust Him and do His will, accept what is happening in our life, and go ahead with Him.
Yeah.
Also, as Saint John Paul II says,
Yeah.
that life with Christ is a
Adventure. And we
So
should enjoy.
yes, it is an adventure. Sometimes you
Up,
can
down.
be high, there are high times, sometimes there are low times. But in any situation, we know that Christ is with us.
We can always trust
Yes,
God. We can always
always,
count on Him.
always.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.